Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a true story that's so bizarre it almost sounds like something out of a movie. It's a tale that challenges our understanding of coincidence and fate, and it revolves around a man named Henry Ziegland. This is the chilling story of how he was killed by a bullet that had been waiting for him for 20 years. Our story starts way back in the 1880s. Deep in the heart of Texas, Henry Ziegland wasn't exactly a pillar of the community. He had a reputation, and he ended up breaking the heart of a young woman he was involved with. Tragically, devastated by his rejection, she took her own life. Her brother, completely overwhelmed by grief and a burning desire for revenge, decided to take matters into his own hands. He hunted Henry Ziegland down, finding him outside on his family's farm. Without a moment's hesitation, the brother pulled out a gun and shot Ziegland point-blank in the head, convinced that he had avenged his sister. The brother then turned the gun on himself, ending his own life on the spot. But here's where this story takes its first jaw-dropping twist. Henry Ziegland wasn't dead. In an incredible stroke of luck, the bullet hadn't pierced his skull. Instead, it had just grazed the side of his head, embedding itself deep into a large, sturdy tree right behind him. He was shaken, of course, but he was very much alive. For years afterwards, Ziegland would tell this story to anyone who would listen. He saw himself as a man with incredible luck, a man who had cheated death. He would even proudly point out the old bullet, still lodged in the tree trunk, as proof of his brush with fate. Life went on, and about 20 years passed. It's now the early 1900s. Ziegland, now a bit older, decided it was time to clear some land on his property. And wouldn't you know it, one of the obstacles was that same giant old tree, the very one that had saved his life 2 decades earlier. He tried chopping it down, but the tree was just too massive, too tough for an axe. So, Henry came up with what he thought was a brilliant idea: dynamite. He figured a few well-placed charges would blast the stubborn tree right out of the ground. He set the dynamite, lit the fuse, and ran for cover. The explosion was immense. Wood, dirt, and debris flew in every direction. But amidst the chaos of the blast, something else was launched into the air. The force of the explosion was just right to dislodge the old bullet that had been resting inside the tree for 20 long years. That very same bullet, fired from a pistol 2 decades prior, was sent flying out of the splintered wood like it had just been shot. It traveled across the clearing with incredible speed and struck Henry Ziegland directly in the head, killing him instantly. The bullet that was meant for him 20 years earlier finally found its mark. It's a truly unbelievable story, a stark reminder that sometimes, no matter how much you run or how lucky you think you are, you just can't escape your destiny. What do you guys think? Was this the ultimate act of fate, or just the world's most incredible coincidence? Let me know down in the comments. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.